Arthur Purves, to be followed by Michael Hairston. Kimberly Adams. Is Kimberly Adams close by? And Mary Anderson. Mary Anderson is close by. And Janie George. Is Janie George here? Okay, if Janie George is here, if she could come on down to the front of the room. Welcome, Arthur Purves.
Madam Chairman and members of the board, thank you. My name is Arthur Purves. I address you as president of the Fairfax County Taxpayers Alliance. County and school board budget presentations this year have been less than candid. In proposing an average real estate tax hike of $100 for next year, the county executive said that the higher tax would still be $10 less than what we were paying in 2007. That is false, because he did not include the new stormwater real estate tax, which is hidden in Fund 318. Moreover, the county executive neglected to say that in 2007, we were paying not $10 more, but $2,400 more in real estate taxes than we were paying in 2000. To reverse the real estate tax hikes made during the housing bubble, you would have to set the real estate tax rate at 74 cents, not the $1.09 you are proposing. The school superintendent claims that between FY 2009 and 11, schools made more than $465 million in reductions in cost avoidances and eliminated 1,400 positions. However, when we looked at the school budget, we found that this year, FY 2011, Fairfax County Public Schools estimates that it will spend $100 million more than was spent in FY 2009, not $465 million less. We also found that this year there are 161 fewer employees, not 1,400 fewer employees. In addressing achievement, the schools do not address college preparedness. According to the ACT college admissions test, last year only 44% of the Fairfax County students tested were found by the ACT to be prepared for college. School presentations propose 4% raises for all school employees as necessary to remain competitive with neighboring school districts. What the presentations did not say is that last year, after 2 years without raises, Fairfax County Public Schools still had 30,000 applicants for 1,000 job openings. They're even getting applicants from other states that are in worse financial shape than Virginia. The schools claim that for hard-to-fill positions, they have far fewer than 30 applicants. However, the schools could, but do not, offer hiring and retention bonuses for hard-to-fill positions. Schools are also less than candid when they state they cannot estimate the increase in the FY 2013 Virginia Retirement System payment. That increase is going to be about $125 million. In addition, in FY 2013, the schools will lose $21 million of federal stimulus money. So the school board is covering up at least $146 million budget shortfall that they do not want to become an issue for the upcoming school board election. Instead, they will spring a budget crisis on the taxpayers right after the election and demand a large tax increase that will not have been discussed before the election. Neither the county nor the school neither the county nor the schools can be honest about the proposed tax increases proves one thing. They know that higher taxes do not solve their problems. Higher taxes just subsidize the problems as they deteriorate. Consider three major problems. First, county and school employees want raises that outpace inflation. So does the private sector. The problem is that for decades, household incomes have been flat. Are you going to continue to raise taxes on the private sector taxpayers so that the public sector can be better paid than the taxpayers who fund them? Is the United States still a prosperous nation? We import more than we export. The federal government is borrowing a quarter to a third of its budget, and we export our technology and manufacturing jobs. This is a national problem that both the public and private sector is in. We both need for this nation to repatriate its marketing expertise so we can grow in wealth again instead of having incomes remain flat for both the private and the public sector. We are in this together. Second, public public employees would like to keep their pensions, which the private sector rarely offers. This problem would be largely solved if we fixed the job creation problem just referred to. However, lifespans have increased, employees frequently retire and start drawing their pensions and then get another job. As of 1 July 2010, Fairfax County pension funds had an unfunded liability of $1.7 billion. The VRS unfunded liability is $20 billion. We asked the VRS how many years before they run out of money to pay their benefits. Their answer was, we don't know. It seems inevitable that to protect the solvency of these funds, that retirement ages will have to increase. And I'm out of time for my third point. Higher taxes cannot solve these problems. However, using your influence as supervisors of Fairfax County, you can. Remember Henry Ford, who said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right.